Good day, everyone. Merry meet. My name is Glennis, and I am the Witch of Whitetail Hollow. If you are new and you've just joined me, well, welcome. I so hope you hit the subscribe button and join me. And if you're returning, well, you guys already know, thank you so much. Today, gosh, I'm doing several different things. I'm feeling particularly witchy. And so I just really wanted to share this with you. Well, first I wanted to share with you how I start before I even go here. So what I'm going to do, I've got a little bit of holy wood. I'm going to take one of my working candles. I've got several working candles here. One is I'm burning in honor of a very dear friend. I think of them so much every day, actually. And so just in honor of them, I'm burning this. This is for my familials that are no longer with me. And this one over here is for my protection. So I'm going to start over here and do a little bit of work. Into this smoke, I release all energies that no longer serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all fears that limit me. So it is. I'll just set this inside. I hope you guys can see. Because I do like a nice, clean ritual area. I have some moon water here. I think you guys can see a little bit of moon water here with some salt. And I'm burning pine, sandalwood, and balsam in here and here. And I'll just lightly touch this. I'll rub it in my hands and to my eyes. I'll put it to my eyes. Bless my eyes that I might have clarity of vision. One more time. And to my mouth. Bless my mouth that I may speak the truth. And one more time. To my ears. Bless my ears that I may hear all that is spoken and not. One more time. And to my heart. Bless my heart that I may be filled with love. Bless my womb that I may be in touch with my creative energy that stems from the universe. And one last time to my feet. Bless my feet that I may find and walk my own true path. And with that, I will set my water aside. This is actually a continuation of a spell. This sigil here, which you can see right here, has been charging, and I've been working with it for probably maybe a week. And now you guys already know how I bless and dress a candle, and I'm not going to bore you with that. But I did the same sigil here. And this person might be a little depressed, or maybe a little, very, very serious melancholy. Now, first I want to make a wee bit of a disclaimer. I am no way, shape, or form a doctor. If someone is actually incredibly clinically depressed, you should go to a doctor. And with that, I'm going to carry forward. I'm going to just anoint my hands, anoint the candle, and I'll proceed. I've got some sweet orange oil here. And this orange oil opens road. It will enable this person, and I've got their name, I should say, on the back here, and their birth date and everything that I need, but it will enable this person to see that there is more in life and to life than what they are presently seeing. I am using a little bit of cedar wood, if I can get it open, because cedar wood is very grounding. And that's the reason I'm using this brown candle, is for grounding, to make them feel like they are loved, warmth, like there's a big hug around them. And that's, when I use a brown candle, that's what I'm shooting for. And as soon as I get this anointed and dressed, I will let you have a better look at it. And that's the same reason I use marjoram oil. It's to make them feel, you know, give them a warm feeling. And so you can kind of start to see the sigil a little bit now. And for time's sake, what I have got gathered together here is chamomile, which I've got a little bit of chamomile here. And chamomile encourages calming communication. Although these two have already been in communication, I want to make sure this continues, and not only continues, but I want it to be calm. So I've added chamomile. Deer's tongue for communication is incredibly effective. It opens up, it will open up communication, most definitely. And again, like the oil I used here, marjoram, it opens up a loving energy, and I actually found dried marjoram here. So I've put this in my herbs as well. I've used lavender, and it's for a loving feeling, although they have feelings for one another already, so no one get upset. They've already, you know, been a couple for some time. But again, anything that's going to create calm, loving feelings is always a good thing. And I added actually some dried orange to that. I added rosemary and bay leaves and licorice root. And the reason I added, and the other ones are pretty self-explanatory, and probably if you've been practicing, the licorice root will tell you a lot too. But I added licorice root simply because as far as the communication, like I said, they've already been in communication, but as far as the open, loving feelings, I want that to not only continue, but I'm basically saying there are no choices in the matter. This is it. Licorice root is a very demanding herb. And basically, I'm going to set this aside here. I'm going to take what I have, and I'm going to definitely rub it hard into this candle because, and again, this is part of a little bit of a reading. I don't think that the other person is necessarily depressed. I think that there are some things that they are taking maybe a little bit too seriously, which is why I added, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I added hibiscus. Hibiscus, of course, is for love, but it's also to make you feel younger and to lighten up a little bit. So hibiscus is a wonderful helper there. I think that the other person that this candle is for is doing okay. I honestly feel like, and I truly wish I could talk to them in some fashion. I don't think necessarily that they really believe in the science of witchcraft, but I feel like they are open to listening. So if you hear a bit of a quiet spot here, I'm going to say a little bit of an incantation over this candle and include this person's name. Let's see if you guys can see. Rub some of this away so maybe you can see the sigil here. And I'm going to work this candle probably a good week. And this is, you know, again, I've got the extra herbs and of course I've got the oil, so I'm going to be working this. I don't want to turn around too much because their name is, and of course you guys already know me, this candle has already been blessed before I even brought it to the table, so I don't have anything back there that isn't. And I'm going to put the rest of that there. I wish you guys could smell this. This smells just wonderful. May reach out to call them, and may their communication be sweet and kind, and may they never argue seriously again. And with that, I'm going to say, so mote it be. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk with you guys later. Mary Part.